It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo! When I feel heavy metal, woo-hoo. And I feel that I need a woo. When I lie and I'm amazing all of the time.
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them the loss, first play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
60 back.
Throwing off the play fake. Throw secured by George Pickett. He gets loose down the right side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go. Go.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking in the air here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Tag. 60 Eagles. Go, Rick. Go.
Man in motion, out of the slot. 3rd down from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Sanders sends it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They're going play action. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins go up 10-zip here in the 1st.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
What's that? 180! Middle. Look out!
Allen now on 1st down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. That's the line. He's going to run for it. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll start the drive with H.A. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
The 34-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19. Position. 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 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Air it out on 3rd. Force that to his right, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Has it at the 45. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now Allen. Put some heat on this deep. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
In the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Again, it's Cook. It's going to be short of that goal line block, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Cook is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
Bills 7. Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to start the drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
2nd down carry for Achane. He brushed him off with ease. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Gain 15 there. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Big gain downfield. The stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. 35 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Achane has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. He's going to throw this one. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimize the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready?
1st and 10, they're going to throw. He puts some juice on it. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Allen setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline into the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
17. Bills 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now stick with A-Chain. He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Dolphin 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. Into the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Throw left side, complete. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right side cut by Higgins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is heading up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Cook has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Half.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
60 by 6. 60.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and start this one off. He danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Scoop.
Now looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Hawk 7. Hawk 7. 18 left. 18 left.
He's back to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Now this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Allen on the play action. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills throw the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dolphins 24. Tyler Bass.
now to kick this away. Here comes Malik Washington. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's Achan from the pistol. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Let's drop him back to throw. Called in left side. He's got room to roam. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. Put up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Lions.
Achan, a 1st down carry. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll throw it here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. George Pickens, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 4.
Dolphins 31. Jason Sanders, the kickoff warning.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Tank Bigsby here with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Headed out right. Now he takes it. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Take this in for the score. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a James Cook touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights.
42.
And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Pass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Handoff running left. It's a chance. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
18 Cardinal, 60,
Throwing from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19.
Hits him on the out route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Waddle now in motion right. Throwing now on first down. Here's a screen for Achan. There's a big hole left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. From the red zone on first. And he's got it! That's a way out for it, but touchdown! The Dolphins now within one score in the fourth. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Allen fires out wide, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Another one for Cook. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running left. Here's H. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
2nd down pass play coming. Finds him over the middle. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. 79.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Dolphins down by only 3. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Come on. Set. 18. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
Trying to pick it up here with H. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
H.N. can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Turn up.
They'll look to throw it to the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins have taken the lead late. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on it. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds after that. Looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. That drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
56, 56. Subs.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
A gain of 24
So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout.
And the Bills.
And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
319. Regular. Hey, home. Alert. Half. What's that?
Back to throw. Shakir with the grab. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Middle. Alert. Ready. What's that?
Here he is to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Tricky came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Buffalo.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and know that means go.